Hi, good morning, all. So, yesterday, before closing class, someone asked this. So, did it clarified or still having doubt?
సార్ ఇంకొకసారి చెప్పండి సార్.
Okay. So, whenever we want to display the name like first character and last character, okay. So, then we have to use the rpad, substring function, and length functions, okay, and this concatenate functions based on our requirement. So, what we are having here, suppose Vishnu is there. So Vishnu, I want to display as the V star like this. Okay. How many characters are there? These many characters remaining. First and last only. I need to display the characters remaining. I want to display as the stars here. Okay. For that, what we are taking? 1 minute. So for that, we are taking as the rpad first. So for this, before rpad, we need to get the first character. So that first character we are using the substring function here. Okay. So substring function of itself. Suppose if you take select a substring of Vishnu. Okay. So this is the substring function how it works. Suppose if you want from the portion of the string, so then we have to use this substring function. So here 1 comma 1. So that means so first character it will be selected. Okay. Suppose if you say 2 comma 1, then position will be second position, it will come here. Okay. From there, first one character. Same way, suppose if you say 3, it will come to the third position. And from there, one character. Suppose I want to select the last character from the string, but I don't know. Here I know there is 6 characters. So that if I say 6 here, then I will get the last character. But in the real time, we don't know how many characters it is coming. Or else suppose if you say in the ename, employee name, if you take in the this employee table ename. So there might be 4 characters are there, 5 characters are there, 6 characters are there. In the situation, if I want to take the last one, last character, then how can I say? So then I have to say -1 here. Then I will get the U last character. If I say first 1 comma 1, then I am getting the first character. -1 comma 1, I am getting the last character. Okay. Same way I am using here. For the first character here, substring 1 comma 1 I am using. To get the last character, here I am using the -1 comma 1. Okay. So after that, remaining whatever the in between the first character and last character, I want to print the star, so that I am using the rpad function here. Select a rpad. So how many characters are there here? So if you know, here it is 6 characters, but in the employee table 4 are there, 5 are there, 6 are there. Okay. So that to find the length, I am using this length function here. Okay. Length of Vishnu. That means it will get the 6 characters here. Suppose if you give any other string, you'll get that many characters. How many length of this character? Okay. Length of the string. So once you get the length of the string, based on that, you are writing the rpad syntax here. Rpad, again, here is the string. After that, length, and what to place this padding character. This is the padding character here. Okay. Select the rpad substring of Vishnu 1 comma 1 means it will get the first character here V. So after that, length of Vishnu means here 6 minus 1, 5 characters. Because I need last character also to print, so that I have to take the -1 here. So that if it is 6 minus 1, 5 characters. The 5 characters I want to print with the stars here. Okay, suppose same thing if you execute it, select rpad of substring Vishnu, comma 1, comma 1, comma length. Length means we'll find the length of the given string minus 1. So till now, this is the rpad syntax here. Okay, this is the string. Up to here, this is the string, and this is the length, and this is the padding string or character, you can say. So what it will do? Up to this length, it will fill this character. That is, substring it is giving a first character. Okay. So here if you say 1, comma 1, you are getting the first character. And after that, I want to use this stars here so that I'm using the rpad function. Then it is given the V. After that, 4 stars it is giving. So again, I need to get the last character. So that again, same I'm using this substring function with minus 1, comma 1. So then it is getting the last character here. Got it? అర్థమైందా?
Okay, okay.
So next move on to our next function. Translate. So this function it is used to translate the character wise in a given string if the character is found. To translate the single character with another single character, it is not possible to translate entire string. Okay, so what we are going to use this function to replace the given string with the given character. Okay, so here translate string 1 comma string 2 comma string 3 it is giving. Okay, so where string 1 is the source string or input string and string 2 is the which we want to replace and string 3 is the what we want to translate. Suppose if you say select translate welcome, comma I want to change this W with some other character. Then I can say W replace with A from dual. Then here W character is replaced with the A character. Here it is AELCOME. So it is translate is going to replace the character by character only, not with the complete string. Okay. So suppose same way I want to replace with the E. E with some other number or something, anything. Okay. 1 I am going to replace. Then what will happen here? So in place of E, wherever it is E is there, it is replacing with the 1 here. Okay. Like that it character by character, it will replace it with the given value here. Suppose select translate welcome COME with PQRS. So if you observe, that means not entire word. This entire word it will not be replaced with the PQRS. Here C will be replaced with P and O will be replaced with Q, M will be replaced with R, E will be replaced with S. Like that it is going to translate. See this. Wherever E is there, that is replaced with the S here. Okay. And C is there, that is replaced with P. Y is there, Q. M with R. So here PQR it is coming. But here starting E is replaced with the S character. So select translate Oracle server OEL. So O with 1, E with 2, and L with 3. So then wherever the character O is there, that is replacing with the 1. Okay. Same way here, if you observe, O is replaced with 1, and sorry, E, wherever E is there. So in the Oracle, E it is there, and server it is 2 times it is there. Total 3 places it is replacing with the 2 here. 2, 2, 2. Same way L. So L is replacing with the 3 here. So like that, this function, translate function, it will replace character by character. Suppose in our table it is there, select ename comma salary, translate salary 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means wherever 0 is there, that is going to replace with dollar. Wherever 1 is there, that is replaced with the B, and 2 with the at symbol, and 3 with the G, 4 H, like that up to 9 characters. 1, 0 to 9 it is giving. For this, wherever the value is found, it is going to replace with this given values here. 5000. 5 means, for the 5, what is the number it is giving? This is the star it is coming here. For the 0, 0 it is dollar. Okay. So here all zeros it is replacing with the dollar symbol, and remaining numbers as per the given string character values here. Okay. 9 is replacing with the percentage, 8 is replacing with the T here. Same way if you observe here, 28 here, symbol and T symbol. So what it will do? SQL character by character, it will replace like this. Okay. 0 with dollar, 1 with B, 2 with at symbol, 3 with G, 4 is H, 5 star, 6 is equals to V, 7 with hash, 8 with T, 9 with percentage. If you want, you can change any other character also. Next is we have the replace function. It is used to replace the entire string. Translate, it is going to translate character by character. Replace, it is used to replace entire string. To replace one string with another string, it is and it is not possible to replace the more than one string at a time. Okay. So syntax is replace string 1, comma, string 2, comma, string 3. So whatever the string we have to, source string we have to provide, and string 2 is which we want to replace. String 3 is what we want to replace here. Suppose we have the welcome to Oracle apps, it is there. Select a replace of welcome to Oracle apps, with Oracle with PLSQL. I'm replacing. I want to replace with Oracle keyword with the PLSQL. So this is the input string, and this is the what we want to replace, and with which string. This is the third string. So here instead of the Oracle, it is replacing with the PLSQL. Suppose if you want to replace with 2, Then, so two keyword will be replacing with PLSQL. Okay. So like this, translate it is doing by character only. But here replace entire string value. It is going to replace. Suppose if I say T only. In the welcome to Oracle apps, if I want to replace with the T only, then what it is happening? T is replacing with the PLSQL and O it is same it is there. Suppose if I say I replace with O, then so here it is replacing with the entire O with the this wherever it is O is there, it is replacing with the PLSQL. Okay. So here it is not by character. So in place of this, completely it is giving the this character, the string. Okay. Whereas in the translate, what is happening? If you see in the translate, if you give 2, then it will be replaced with the P and O will be replaced with L. Instead of this replace, I'll say translate. So then what will happen? Here 2 will be replaced with the okay. Okay. So wherever T is there, that will be replaced with the P, and wherever O is there, that is replacing with L. But whereas replace, what it is doing? In place of this, completely it is giving the string. Total string it is replacing, not only the character by character. Okay. Suppose if I say P instead of the P, then so here P 2 times are there. So what it will do? 2 times it is going to replace with the P with PLSQL. So, select replace hello and L with ABC. So that is wherever L is there, it is completely replacing with ABC. Is having select replace Oracle India Limited, India with PVT, then it is going to replace Oracle Private Limited. Okay, same way you can use this for our employee table also on the columns. So select ename, replace ename in with AB from EMP. Then it is going to replace here. Wherever it is in is there, then it is going to replace with AB. So in the king, IN is there. So it is replacing with here. Wherever again, N is there. Here Martin, N is there. So Mart tab it is changed. Okay. Suppose I want to replace with I only then. So replace ename I comma AB. Then wherever I found it is replacing with the AB here. See this. In the king, I is there. And and here Smith it is there. It is replaced with AB. And again Martin Miller. Okay. Replace it is going to replace with the entire string. Suppose if we are having the multiple strings, then how it will work? Replace function. So select replace Oracle India Limited with Oracle with Genpact India with Private Limited. So then it will throw the error. Too many arguments for the function. So replace as per the syntax, it should be string 1, string 2, string 3 only. But here replace it is string 1 it is there, and string 2, string 3, string 4, string 5, and string 6, 7 it is there. So what my requirement is, I want to replace Oracle with Genpact, India with PVT, and Limited with LTD. So like this, I want to change it. But with replace syntax, it is not possible. So that we are going to another function, that is decode. Okay. As per the replace, it is going to change only one string at a time here based on this input string. So that requirement is string 1, string 2, string 3 only. That means up to here only. Oracle India Private Limited, Oracle Genpact. If you consider up to here, then it is going to replace it. But again, I want to change the India with PVT and Limited with LTD. Then it is not possible with the replace function. Then we have to go with another function, that is decode. Okay. Suppose if it is there only up to here, then it will replace the string. Genpact India Limited. Here instead of the Oracle, it is replacing the Genpact. But more than that means it is not going to execute. So that we have the function decode. It is used to replace the more than one string at a time. So it works like a if condition. Okay. So but it does not allow relational operators. In the decode function, we cannot use the relational operators. Decode function allows us to add procedural if then else logic to the query. Decode compares the expression to each search value one by one. If expression is equal to the search, then the corresponding result is returned by the Oracle database. If a match is not found, then default is returned. So syntax for this decode is decode decode expression and compare value. So if both are equal, then what should return? That return value I have to give. Again, another compare value. Then next return value. Suppose this expression is matching with this compare here. Okay, you can say compare value 1 or compare 2 like this. Okay. So if the compare value 1 is equal to with this expression, then it will return value 1. Or if it is compare 2 is equal for this expression, then it will return value 2. Otherwise, default return value. It is going to replace with this last one. If anything is compare 1 or compare 2 is not matching, then we have to provide the default one which has to take place. That means this will be like expression and search condition and result, again search condition result, like this. We have to provide in this way. Suppose basic example I will give you. Suppose we have the select decode of 1 comma 1. Okay. So that means this expression is comparing with value decode 1 comma 1. So these both are same, then it is going to return 1 here. Okay. Suppose if this expression is not matching, then then it is returning null here. 1 comma 2 means these both are not equal, so that it is not returning the 1 here. I can say not equal, or I'll mention like this. So 1 comma 1 means what it is going to return. So if it is matching, this is the expression 1 and this is the search condition. If it is both are matching, then it is going to return this result 1. Otherwise, it will going to return equal. Suppose here 1 comma 1 it is matching, so that it is returned 1. Suppose 1 comma 3 I mentioned, then it is this result is, that means these are not matching, so that it is not going to give this result. It is going to return not equal here. Okay, suppose here I can say 1 comma 3, 1 comma one more function. If I say 3, then I can mention 3. So what it will do? Suppose here 1 it is there and 3 is there. If both are not equal, then it won't come. And again here it is checking with this function here. So I'll give 1 here. Okay. So 1, again 1 it is matching, then it will give 3. Okay. So first expression, this is the expression and this is the search condition. For this search condition, it is failed here, first search condition. And second search condition, it is true, so that it is giving this 3. Suppose here also this search condition is not true. If I am giving 3, then it will come to default value, that is not equal. So here the value which has to be compared, it automatically gets converted to the data type of the first search value before comparing. That means here I am comparing what is the, I am comparing the numbers here. Okay, you cannot compare with the numbers with the strings here. Suppose if I say like this, then even though if I say 1 here, then it is automatically here character to number it is verifying here, and it is giving the 1 here output. So this is the expression. This is called as the expression value, and this is the search value, and this is the result value. Okay. So search value, that is compared against the expression. Result is that based on this condition true, then it will result, it will be updated. Otherwise, it will go for the next condition. Next condition it will verify. If it is matching here, then it will replace with this result. Or if both are not matching, then it is going to give the default value here. That means in the decode function, if there is no matching with this search condition, so then it will give you the last one, that is default value. Whatever we are mentioning, that value will be returned. I'll create a one table here, and based on that we can have some examples. Create table XX STU data underscore 03, serial number, student name, marks, result I am giving here. Okay. So table is created. I wanted to insert data into this one more. So I'm going to insert data, insert into this table values 1, serial number, and A name and marks 90 and result pass I am giving here. Same way 2B 70 pass, 3C 50 pass, 4D 20 fail and 5E 90 null I am giving. So now 5 records are inserted into this table. So I'm using the commit. So now how can we use this decode function? You can see that. Suppose if I want to display all the values or I want to display this pass or fail. Instead of the P, I want to display as the pass. Instead of F, I want to display as the fail. Okay. So select serial number, S name, marks, and you can say result. Okay. So now based on the result value, I'm going to display whether pass means P means I want to display pass, F means I want to display fail. So no result means that is if null is there, any other word is there, then it is going to display no result. So then decode first expression I want to take based on this result column, so that I will use result, comma, if it is P, then result should be pass. If it is F, then result should be fail. If apart from this P or F, any other value is there, I want to display as the no result. Okay. All this I am mentioning the result column or what I can say. From or table exec underscore stu underscore data underscore 03. So here decode this is the expression. That means in the result column, whatever it is there, that is considering as the expression. After that, search value. If this search value is equals to this expression, then it will give you pass. Suppose if this search value is fail, then it will look for the next search value, that is F4. So this result and F4 both are matching, then it will give you fail. So if both are not there, in that scenario, it will go for the default value. Default value is no result. Okay. So here, serial number, S name, result is 90 here. Sorry, here I have to mistake, comma mistake here. So that is considered as a mark. So here, 1A marks 90, result as per the table it is P, it is there, and based on the decode value, it is giving you pass here. And here, this record it is fail, and here